I make a vow.
I make a vow
That if I sell my party out,
that if I sell my party out
in an exchange of money,
in an exchange of money on anything,
that's it. That's it. May I die.
may I die.
And my firstborn die.
And my firstborn die
Before I get home.
Before I get home.
For baby be I will be a be more call by the bar okodietv as we patch our first time or coming across okodietv and now now I subscribe with the my nothing so I like I share say be motivating and what I say we may hold no now Renny a brebiano yet to me enya daje akone nam neja nsema hodo a yechego no yenso ya do so no na de sefata so tie no yet me e de aba abeso mu timi show subscribe efa ema ye ne na ensam ne de bebre na etwa dwuma de ne din e de bomi mu de ya ne sense ma hodo a yechego no ye ba bebom e de achewo na ne sama ye ba bebom no ye bom wi a wankasa no obetimi do comment no aba ye ba bedi nkobo e de afa video bi a circulate ye NDC executives bia ya shewo mu kutupa se omu suwe omu ninse se owo mu enkwamu o enya de se wo mu vote ana se omu bi NDC no omu besesa e de free mu akọ ebi amayoko bi ya yenim se ye MPP o se ye PNC o se chese yenim amayoko de ba de yenim an se NDC executives bi ena yesi wo mu ninse na omu kantam se enya de so mu besesa friend this amayoko mu ebi edu ba bi a yin nanim se this year election ebi edu ba bi no na ebi esika bi abeto ba bi obi aso nim se sika de obi ape na akoba se bi a executive no just NDC amayoko na to do na sika eja yechego no so akope kakra e de akwa kugu de mo no na mpanyifo ni bi e di nsese wo mu pa de enya de se wo mu be sa de no na men kasa ma me kasa enwa no yenkole nkoko video no se de ne sitie se de nsie die no ensama hodo a ye ka wo mu entama akese a ye ka entama ye de enkra entama ye de ma ye di kan kra chese minim se wo press obitima ha video no yenko ko video na fa ye ba ye medi video no honkomo.
Okay, bring me the oil. Your shoe. Next time on it first. Say by this sword.
By this sword,
I
vow.
But if I compromise
That if I compromise
and sold my party out
and sell my party out
for money
for
this coming election,
may
I die. And my firstborn also die. In my place. So help me God.
So help me God.
Amen. Say, as I held this sword, if I compromise and sell my party out in an exchange of money on this coming election, may I die and my firstborn die in my place. So help me God. Say, I shall held unto this sword. I make a vow. That if I sell my party out,
That if I sell my party out
in an exchange of money,
in an exchange of money on anything,
that's it. That's it. May I die.
may I die.
And my firstborn die.
And my firstborn die
Before I get home.
Before I get home.
So help me God.
So help me God.
God bless you. You'll be my friend.
I receive it.
I just saw your position that after the party, I saw your position.
I receive it.
I will tell you.
Amen.
Say, I shall held on to this sword. If I sell my party, the NDC, in an exchange of money, may I die. May my firstborn perish in my place. So help me God. Amen. Very fast. Very fast. Yeah. You go in like this one. Say, As I've held onto this soul.
As I held on this soul.
I make a vow.
I make a vow.
That if I sell my party.
That if I sell my party.
The NDC. And the exchange. And the exchange.
Okay, it's no. You better a video, so but say what see video ni ya. Na just say koba say. U free NDC amenyo konum. Na sika. Enti na u free mu a. Minimum say o man ka ebia se bia wa kasa wo pese wo free mu dia fine. But tell mu sika no that means say sika enti na wo free NDC amenyo konum dia. Ene wa mu ubewu. Na before kwa so obekwa akodi sika na wo free venue ho na akodi sika no. Nko fie no na wo ba abakan wo ba odi kan ankasa nso yemfa ni ntwa so was I say o de wo kra ene wo ba a odi kan e kra ana e twa so yento video no so
say I shall held onto this soul.
I shall held onto this soul.
I make a vow.
I make a vow
But if I sell my party out.
that if I sell my party out
In an exchange of money.
in an exchange of money on anything.
That's it. May I die. And my firstborn die.
And my firstborn die.
Before I get home.
Before I get home.
So help me God.
So help me God.
and so what your papa we now or say or anything to papa we cry the any day ni dey dey hu che obi ade on the first na make say bit ma ba say bia apart from sika some say money until say bia nya sika na say die na aka bia na say bibi dia I think say dey we cool but papa we dey any day was say or anything to one year say chingam cry na say tofi alewa kokoyi bi cry no kwaje no free party ni mu a no dey end dey so no ani mu ne band dey odo betwa so kama cry alright yenko so ne tie video ni mu ensem ni bi
Say, as I've held onto this soul.
As I held on this soul.
I make a vow.
I make a vow.
That if I sell my party.
That if I sell my party.
The NDC. And the exchange. And the exchange.
I don't know baby a politics say akwa akodu no ye name say we election year mu de nanso no aso kwan e fa so a e wo se ye di ye mudie mu e wo ye party hu ana mpanyufo de nipa ni bi nam so na anasa ne sitie wo so betimi a kyerewa dwen ti na bomi mu ho no mo ye de ensem no se e koso se ya na ye de aba besomo e wo okodietv so mpacha first time a o visit channel ya na se wo come across our daroma na wa subscribe de amame na amama hoden na abre ne abre bia ne nsem no ba se ya ye ho research na fa yetimi abebom e de ama e wo mu dwumadie e so eno ntino comment no so ehu ebehia e de maye se di empanyufo yiye eye ade a omu ya to ama se bi nkra aba be hye no masua bi ebeboa anase de ana ekọ se wiase no politics no ya de ekure aduru bere bi se because ya tibi obi on quiet because say ya ba beto aba ya nyina ye ni ma ba to oba elections ahodo ekọ so na ebi mu enam se ya meniska ya se soe just as a Ghana sa dinsi ewo ya politics mu ni ya bato mu no eye akome akoyese eye achi kakra eye abroso kakra eye ayehu kakra amada achi bi no eye ade ebebo anchirima anase nye ye se chire no yenka se da bi ade ne de enya na nye anasa se ne sitie no nti na nso comment no ehu ehia no koso a na abre ne abre bia no hia ye okodietv eso obo mi mutumedie so na emebom ensema hodo a echo go social media medin e de agiwa akode ye besan so hia bi